This very famous show is called Impression Westlake.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. On this mini vlog, I will show you what else I did in Hangzhou. Don't forget you can turn on the caption in your language by pressing the CC button. Hope you will enjoy it.
So now it's happy hour time. I'm just gonna have a couple drinks before I head out to watch the show that you have to watch if you're here. This show is actually in a few provinces in China. It is a very famous show, so I highly recommend you to watch it. And also there is, oh, that looks really good. Duck breast Thai roll. This duck breast looks really good. It's been a while, Westlake. Alright, this very famous show is called Impression Westlake. I watched this show, I think 13-14 years ago. I really cannot remember when the last time I was here. Every time I went back after nearby was in Shanghai. Anyway, it is a show that I never ever forgot. It was one of the first Chinese show I've ever seen, and I heard they improved a lot already. And this is something that I definitely didn't have back then. So I cannot wait to watch the show and we'll see how it goes. This is where the show is. I just got the ticket today. So I have been seated. I'm on the third row. If you are worried about not understanding the language, you don't have to worry because actually it is like a very visual show. A lot of the things here you will be pretty wow at, I think, because they incorporate the scenery into the show. That's why it's really special. Do you remember the show that we watched in Xi'an at the palace, where we also was in front of a lake and they used the mountain as like a backdrop with the lighting and everything? So this will be a little bit similar to that, but actually this show started first because it's directed by one of the most famous Chinese director of all time. His name is Zhang Yimang, I think. He made many films that were also in like, they were nominated or got awards from like Cannes Festival and all that. So it is a show that you should watch if you have the time, if you come to Hangzhou. In the city center of Hangzhou. So now we're gonna go try out the signature dish of Hangzhou here. It's very light flavor and I really love it. So hopefully this place is good. Alright, so it has arrived, the Longjing tea with the shrimp. So let's try it. This is the tea. Usually it is together, but this restaurant is doing it separately. Oh, but the tea is so good. Okay, this is a lot of shrimp for one person. We had arrived at a very old neighborhood here in Hangzhou, and we are now looking at the Longjing Pavilion. It is actually quite beautiful. So we're gonna look at this neighborhood because it is an older neighborhood here in the city. We're gonna see where people live and stuff like back in the days, and this is also a famous street for food, especially at nighttime. So let me show you the pavilion first. It's actually from the Song Dynasty. 45 meters is the height, the tallest building structure in the area. Right now there's a special exhibition. There is an elevator, but it's closed. So we will walk up the stairs and look at the view from top. It only took like a few minutes, but oh, it's a nice view up here. Look at that. That is a very famous temple, so you can get a good view from here. And this is the bell tower here. It's just across the street. Wow, it's a 360-degree terrace. So this is Longjing Pavilion. Now we will go to the bell tower. There are a couple other places that I want to show you guys. So this is the bell tower. This is a historic district. So guys, Hangzhou is a lot more than just the West Lake. It is a huge city, to be honest. So all of this are a historical district. This is one of those neighborhoods that you can get lost in the area, and in every corner you're gonna see different things. So this is definitely one of those places. I'm going up there because there is photo spot. I'm gonna insert a picture so that you can see clearly. So alright, we're gonna go to the bell tower underneath it, and it will bring us to the old ancient street supposedly. So let's check it out. Oh, look at that. This is really cool. I like that. In Malaysia, there's this town called Ipoh, I-P-O-H. If you guys have a chance, definitely go visit. There are many street art like this in Ipoh and Penang. I'll be showing you guys as well in November. In case you're wondering why there are frogs everywhere in Hangzhou, at least the dolls and magnets and all, it is because, you know, with lotus leaves, there are always frogs jumping on each and every single one of them. This is a Chinese clinic with traditional Chinese medicine. You would definitely able to smell it if you walk by here. Looks so authentic. We are at the intersection of this area. It's called Zhonghe Middle Road. Oh, it's pretty this on this side. Right. Oh, sorry, it wasn't a bell tower, it was a drum tower, my bad. So we're gonna head this way because I want to show you guys the Southern Song Imperial Street exhibition. So this was an ancient street back then years ago, and they have renewed it to like modern shops and souvenir shop. This place is very crowded at night, but if you come during daytime, this is what you will see and what you will get. I don't mind it, to be honest, because in China, all these famous cities, they get so crowded in the main site, like West Lake. So when you are in places like this, it's like a nice break from it all.
I finally got my room. This is a one-bedroom suite at the JW Marriott in Hangzhou. Now, what surprised me the most, you know, I've stayed in various hotels. It is my very first time seeing this clothing machine here, which I have at home. I freaking love it. Mine is, I forgot, Samsung or LG. This is the brand here. It must be like maybe a Chinese brand. But still, guys, I love that. Honestly, I'll tell you more about this machine later. This is the living room, and you will get a view of the West Lake. Wow. And we will enter the bedroom, and of course, you still have a view of the West Lake and a bed. And here's the bathroom. It's pretty nice, honestly. Oh, more closet. There are a lot of clothes. There are like 2 outside as well.
Must do in Hangzhou. Buy their Longjing tea. It is extremely famous here. The last time I was here, I was buying these. I don't know how much this is right now, but these are like the actual leaves, so I feel like these are a lot better. But if not, you can go for the cheaper ones, which are the tea bags. So yeah. Wow, this is so cool. Oh, that's a nice gift. Tea is very, very famous in China, as you all might know. And Longjing is actually famous here, and I do recommend it because it's like a type of green tea actually. They also have different snacks and cookies. Morning from the hotel. They have this special egg pancake, which is a traditional Chinese breakfast all across China. So guys, we are now in Hangzhou East Station. I will end the vlog here. I want to say thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and share. And I will see you guys in Shanghai.
On next week's episode, I will take you all to a destination I have been wanting to go for a long time. I was so blown away. All I can say is wow. See you guys next week.